Hi everybody, this is Maureen Wong for YNS.com. Today I'm going to be talking about making your own stickers, and this is not, a revolutionary new idea, I know that, but I wanted to show you what I've been doing with my stickers that I've been making with YNS products. I'm using just plain label paper, sticky label paper. You can find this at your office supply stores. It's usually called mailing labels, and they have the full sheet size, half sheet size. They have smaller sizes if you want to use those, but really the full sheet size is the best because then you can cut it to any size you want. And it has these score lines in the back to help peel off the backing paper, so no matter how small you cut it, almost how small you cut it, you can pretty much take the backing paper off pretty easily, and you can cut it down. It's just like paper. And the great thing is you can color on these too. You can't do really artistic works or anything, but you can color on them with Copics and colored pencils and such. And so first of all, I'm going to show you a bunch of products that I've used to make these, and then I'm going to show you what I'm using them for. So this is from the Sprinkles Coffee and Tea set. Sorry, I don't have that in an envelope. The Sprinkles Coffee and Tea set, and I even could have used this one. And what I'm looking for in this case is open spaces in my stamp. So I could have used this one too, but I didn't think about it until just now. So that's really cute, and it's just stamped in craft ink and cut out. The other thing you can look for besides stamps with open areas are dies, and we have lots and lots of little dies at YNS. We have our What Not series of dies that have just great little dies that you can use to make your own little stickers, and all you do is color a big splotch with your Copic marker, and then you can take something like, this is the Island Fun set, you can take this little crab or this little whale and cut it out, and you have a sticker made for you. And then we have this one called the Notebook Edge die that you can use to make fun little notebook pages, miniature notebook pages. I just drew in the lines on this one, but obviously you don't have to. And here's another one that's really great for what I'm going to be using for the awesome arrows. You can see there's all kinds of different arrows, and you can do the same thing, which is just color a little splotch and then cut out an arrow. And here I have one little arrow cut out for you. And this is another What Not set. And then going back to stamps, we have a couple of jar sets. This one is Spread the Love. Now this one does not have matching dies, but you can easily stamp these little fruits, color them, and use a circle punch for them. The jar can easily be cut out by hand because it's a really simple shape. Then we have this one called Mason Jars, and this one does have matching dies, so you can stamp and cut out the mason jars with the matching dies, and these have really big, nice open areas. And then we have our to-go coffee cup, and that is right here. And I have actually colored in a little bit of the coffee in the coffee cup, and this one does have a matching die set. This is from Thanks a Latte. Then from the Tea-rific, I have the coffee cup, the mug, and I again colored in the coffee with just a colored pencil and cut it out with the matching die. We have these from Sweet and Cool, this really cute little popsicles. And then we have the heart, I guess they're lollipops, and these are all just stamped in whatever color I wanted. I don't have to color it in if I want to. That's cool. If I'm just sitting around and I have nothing else to do while I'm watching TV, I can go ahead and color these in, or I can just stamp them with a colored ink and leave them blank like this, not colored in. And then finally I have this Fruity Fun set, which has 4 fruits: the pear, the strawberry, the apple, and the peach. And those have great open areas. Oh, and then this little piece of toast is from Oh Jam It. It does not have a matching die set, but it was really easy to just hand cut this out, and that's a cute little piece of toast. And then when you have little extra bits of leftovers, I just stamped this with fun faces and then cut it out with a circle die and used the matching stitch marks die, which maybe I'm not so sure about the stitching marks, but you can make these cute little happy face stickers. And once again, this was just colored with Copics before I cut it out. So this is a whole bunch of ideas, and let me finally get to what I'm using it for. I'm using it in my planner, and this one just happens to be the Paper Tray Ink Planner, but you can use any planner you want, of course. And so what I did was I took one of those little pears. I wrote on it that I have to do my Your Next Stamp What You Watching post on Wednesday the 8th, and stuck that in there. And if I want, I can put in another sticker that has details of what my post is going to be about, or I can make a happy face if it's done. You can do whatever you want with these. Really, they're just a starting point, and it's something for you to really have fun with. And the icons can stand for anything. We have the school ones, the island fun. We have the seasons, which also has these great tiny banners that you could put in your planner. And then we have the Celebrate set, which has a lot of nice little icons that you can use for things like celebrations for New Year's. There's a champagne glass, key, music note, a star, a crown could be for people's birthdays. So just giving you some ideas. We don't have a specific planner-based line at Your Next Stamp right now, but you can definitely play in your planner with Your Next Stamp products, because we have lots of things that are really fun to play with and can be used for any occasion. And these are just some of them. You should take a look through the Your Next Stamp store at www.yournextstamp.com, and you can see all of these products and many, many others that can be used. And you're not just limited to using these with open areas. You can use stamps with any kind of areas, really, because who wouldn't love to have a little chocolate chip muffin sticker or a sprinkle covered donut sticker in their planner? So you can use anything you want, really. It doesn't have to be useful, like using it as a reminder. It can be something just fun, or it can actually remind you of something like, oh, I had donuts that day, maybe donuts and coffee with a friend. So anyway, I hope you like this idea for using your Next Stamp products in your planner, and thank you very much for watching. We'll see you over at yournextstamp.com.